Hey, you guys, it's me. I have not been able to put into words what I saw a couple weeks ago. I used to play video games. When I was a kid, we had one of the very first Ataris, and Combat was the first game. And I guess I was 6 when it came out. And if you know what Combat was, you had one square tank and another square tank, and it went rah, 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 poof, poosh, and you would aim that one little ball to shoot the tank across the way. And if you missed, the ball would the bullet would bounce back, and if it hit you, it killed you, and that was it. That was the game. Now, even way back then, my dad would get super possessive. As soon as he came home, he had to have it. He had to play it. And a game so simple, he took so very seriously. Well, I got away from video games there for a while. Got a dirt bike. I was always outdoors, and then I traded my badass Raleigh racing bike for a Nintendo. And the guy was supposed to bring it back, and of course, he did not. He stole my very expensive custom racing bike. When I got it, I painted it. It was black. It had the big purple plastic mag. I mean, these mags were awesome. And the same bike today is worth like $1,500. Just a bad bike. I worked for it at a. My mom cleaned houses for multimillionaires, and I went to work all that summer washing their cars and cleaning. I mean, I did everything to pay for that bicycle. $200 back then when I was 14. So that's like 2 grand today. When I first got married, I got, I can't remember. I guess it was Nintendo or PlayStation. I think it's PlayStation. And we got Mortal Kombat. And I worked second shift. I worked day shift and second shift. But second shift was the full time job. And all my buddies from work would come over and we'd play Mortal Kombat. And we just sit around, drink beer, smoke pot, and just party all night long, play them. And literally, it was serious gaming. And not lying because I don't lie. I would just I had a buddy that could learn all the cheat moves. He would study the books. He'd get the cheat codes and he'd find out all that stuff. But I never read a book to learn. Once I got in the rhythm, I was unstoppable. Fast forward it to today. Mason's mama got him an Xbox One. Um, he plays it. Well, I wanted to kind of get to know what he's doing. So I started watching YouTube videos, and I'd always heard about Grand Theft Auto. Oh, they're getting in there, and you get in a car, and you drive, and you shoot guys, and you wreck the cars. And I was like, well, that don't sound too serious. And then I watched Grand Theft Auto RP. Now these are grown men, adults, men, women, children that play. RP is role playing. So what they do is they get on these video games and they'll create a character. They invest their literal money in these video games. They have a job where it's just time. It's just time. You just spend your time doing something to earn money. When I found out, I'm going to show you just a very, very short clip. And this is probably one of the least offensive clips. And after I play you this, I'm going to tell you more in depth. You want to know why we have a killing problem in America? Do you want to know why kids are murdering each other? It isn't a gun problem, it's a heart problem. Every day, and I cannot even remember the stat. It was like by the time a child gets to be 18 years old, they've seen like 1.5 million murders on TV. You cannot fathom the absolute hell that our children are ingesting every single day. I'm going to play you the clip, and I'm going to explain to you exactly how really, really bad this is.
Trying to scam us. Oh yeah, they're gonna scam us.
They're talking about real money, not fake money, real money.
Yeah, you the only professional one here. I'm not talking to them or sending them shit.
See, the thing is, my name is on this server. That is not how business is done here. I would never let somebody scam y'all out y'all money.
No. That's a no. The thing is, you don't know us. You know them, so you'll side with them regardless. You feel like we was talking crazy to them, so you're gonna side with them regardless.
Man,
You don't have no trust in that.
He's not talking
You
about
listen,
pipe down.
listen. No. Listen.
Doesn't
We.
my money.
No, I hear what you
I
said.
said
We
pipe
here to
down,
talk to
though,
you
boy. He's
because
not
we're not
talking
trying to
to
listen
You
to
ain't
these little
talking
girls
to me,
right
man.
here.
Move around for a layup.
Y'all going to sleep. Y'all figure it out. It's too much for me.
It's so emotional.
No, he done. I don't know. These is done, bro. These is who they talking to? Like, who is they talking to? Who is he talking to, bro? I'm not tolerant. I don't care for none of y'all money. Y'all should have been 6th grade. Y'all talking about we not talking to y'all boys. And, bro, what?
I just want y'all to. I'm not even finna.
You just watched a double homicide. You think it's that simple? They have YouTubers and they go on these websites, they go on these role play, and then people have their own servers and they control their cities. Well, on this server, this woman is literally IRL is in real life. Okay. They are literally selling cities, weapons, and cars in the video game. So they're taking cash money from men, women, and children so they can have a better start at the video games. Grand Theft Auto in real life, in RP, role playing. Strip clubs, they have sex on camera with these avatars. They literally have crack, meth, drug paraphernalia, any kind of gun you can imagine. Any kind of crime you can imagine, they have in these video games. They plot murder, they plot kidnapping, they plot extortion, they plot torture, they plot picking bodies up and taking the bodies to the river and dumping the bodies. Kidnapping people in their cars, taking them and dumping the cars and the bodies. We're talking about dumping bodies in the oil drums. We're talking about the most hedonistic, insane stuff that you can imagine. And then people say, why are the kids going crazy? When I was growing up, I watched Bugs Bunny. I watched Elmer Fudd try to shoot the rabbit. Did I ever think for a second, you know what, I'm going to go to school and I'm going to off people? I wanted to, but I never saw it. Every one of these games, these people pretend that this role playing is real life. They'll be on these things for 10, 12, 15, 24 hours a day, selling drugs, selling women, human trafficking, cutting their heads off, stabbing, cutting, the worst violence you can ever imagine. There is worse violence on this video game than there is on HBO on a Saturday night. And when I saw it, I was so shocked. Like I said, I'm out of the loop. I'm 50 years old. I did not know that this existed. I thought Grand Theft Auto, you just go around town and you just grab a car, you steal a car and you go race it and you wreck it. You'll go and you jump in another car and maybe you'll point a gun and say, hey, I'm going to steal your car. If they get out of line and they don't pretend like it's real life, the admin of the account, because it's kind of like a coach of the whole field, will fine them or will kick them off for a couple hours, or they'll give them chores. We have cops, we got dirty cops, crooked cops, we got nurses, doctors, just like real life. Role-playing games, these people think it. They are in this matrix of death and destruction, and there are millions of them around the world, and they live this every day. Now ask yourself, if every day in Playland somebody makes you mad, you can just go out and put a piece of lead between their eyes and steal. Get this. After you off your opponent or off these people that make you mad in real life or in role play, and I got to get the lingo right because there's so many different words for what they do. After you off these people, You can stand beside their corpse and steal everything off their carcass. You can steal their cars. You can take their women. You can take their men. You can take their strip club, their drugs. You have no idea how foul these games are. I mean, just in the black culture alone, the CIA created rap music. Why? So they would kill each other, and they're doing it. Now, ask yourself this. It's usually picked on white kids in a lot of these mass casualty events at schools. Kids that are bullied or don't have a father in the home that'll go out and create violence. As long as we let games like this, and listen, when I was growing up, NWA was the hottest thing going, and they tried to outlaw the foul language about F the police. I'm all for free speech. But trash like this, it is literally rated R, and our children should not have it. But they can sit at home with their mom and daddy's credit card and order the games and sit there and play it all night long, and they can just buy their way up. They literally buy guns. They buy bazookas and rocket launchers and tanks. You can create your avatar in any way you want. The death and destruction on this game will blow your mind. Every single crime you can imagine. I watched last night. This guy comes around a corner and a dude has a girl bent over a stairwell. And in the actual game that wasn't edited by the guy I was watching, it showed, I assume, the act of getting his woman from behind. How much do we need to do to endanger our culture when everything in our culture is death? Parents, take away your children's video games. Take them away and make them touch grass. You watch 1 hour of this role-playing stuff, and you will, if you've never seen it, you're going to be as shocked as I was. And I've been watching this for about a month now, just watching it and looking at it. And every time I watch it, I'm like, I cannot believe that this is legal to put this kind of abuse on our children. I cannot believe it's legal to show, you just watched this, and you think these guys that are doing this role-playing, a lot of these guys, especially on this server here, in real life Chicago, they leave their homes from blowing somebody's matter all over the refrigerator. They go out in real life and do it for real. Our hoods and our ghettos, these kids are 12, 13, and 14, and 15, and going outside the house and just ending anyone that says something cross because they've been trained to do it on these video games. Trained to do it on these video games. Right here, these guys are exposing this server, and these guys are literally being extorted for hundreds of dollars by this server. Look, they both just got their heads blown off, and the other guys are standing over top of them laughing about it. And then they'll rob them, take their money, and they've got their real life credit card information where they can steal their credit card information and steal all the money on that too. You have no idea the danger that our children are in today. You have no clue. We're not even talking about the child predators that are lurking in every corner of the internet, like on Roblox, which is another child's game. You have no idea the danger our children are in. Please, parents, if there's internet in your house, shut it off. Put a security code on it. Do not let your children get on the internet. Do not let your children play these video games. I can't think of anything more destructive than to have this in front of your child as they sit there and learn how to unalive people. Learn how to extort people. And these are adults doing this with and to children. We did it to ourselves. God bless.